Champion trainer Chris Waller opened his stable doors to the media for the final time on Thursday morning before the mighty mare Winx attempts a third success in this Saturday's Cox Plate. Although it's been a big week for the stable, Chris is convinced he's got the mare in the right condition to create history.
Tuesday morning's workout was a nice piece of work. The main gallop was here at Flemington last Saturday, and Hugh was equally as impressed in that workout as he was this time last year in her final serious piece of work going into the race. Condition-wise, she's carrying more weight, and that to me would suggest that she's become a stronger horse, and identical to people, we mature as we get older. She's now a very strong horse, carrying a little bit more muscle. Does it really make them run faster? I don't know. Potentially it could be making them a little more explosive, but it's hard to detract when she did set a track record as a lighter horse as a 4-year-old and won by the biggest margin as a 5-year-old, and here she is now as a 6-year-old in good form and still holding together very well. The race last year, the Cox Plate, we said on that day that it had to be a champion to beat her because she was as good as we could have her. Nothing's changed going into this year's Cox Plate. Her semi-final run in the Turnbull was very impressive. It'll be a stronger field on Saturday in the Ladbrokes Cox Plate, but her work since then, in a perfect 3-week gap between races, couldn't have been any better. So that to me would suggest she's very well. She looked in great condition that day, her coat starting to come through nicely. Her blood levels are good. So every check that we're looking for has been perfect.
Winx kept going by Hugh Bowman. What a win! Winx has bolted in the Cox Plate by 4 lengths to Criterion. Hard and Real ran third.
She's been a great horse to us. To win one Cox Plate is probably the pinnacle of any horse, trainer, jockey, owner's career or what they set out to achieve in racing. For her to come back and win it again and defend her title the next year was something brilliant. And to be here on the eve of a third Cox Plate, it's quite remarkable. So she certainly doesn't owe us anything. Her whole career we've worked on longevity, so that it has helped to get out to this stage, and hence the reason why we have pulled up a little shorter than the punters or racegoers might like, but I'm sure they can now see the benefits of that when she's racing so well as a 6-year-old. So after Saturday's race, all going well, that she can still be in great form, and we have that choice to make to ensure that she can continue to race on the rest of this preparation, and most importantly come back next season and continue to do a great job for racing and in sport in general. She's certainly flying the flag proudly.